Sugar music.
Them in the sell out blow behind governments, not all see for blame governments for them, so pass smack.
And now, right from the horse's mouth.
You mentioned that when you saw the state of somebody's life during your campaign, you felt it was unforgivable. Who or what will you blame for that? But I'm being government.
What I done try Nakuma. It's a like a day when I go on. Big diamond lost Naruma. Everybody glad the party come. Election coming sooner. It's a like a day when I go on. 99 style and pattern. Everybody glad the party come. You want get to pass me weather. It's a like a day when I go on. If people say the entire. Everybody glad the party come. Man no one left the power. Man's hot for the power. No one go you want for super. We the one we go secure in pockets. So in hand still go dep on the power. I mean them being say it's higher. Not to like I say we know no. Only dirty thing them and then they do how the country go grow. Then on the girl side and their juju now them do rich for go. They want fat in the pig on the markets. They this good work don't do it. Our gonna hot them. Now they belly they no more nobody good work. Bye bye for my minu. We don't suffer too much upon this good work. Our gonna hot them. One mama don't we good don't do it. Bye bye for my minu. Where them they show it anchor, then they like say the pan no. Seize advantage upon the people and say now we the pan no. We no say the pan a mortal man, not all team the bag. Go no but if a pack for him people man them life them for they grow. But to them sit down for thief and they do anyhow no hesitation. Busy they cook for jama, pot rest sour soup. Where we they grumble they say he left 40 more year for manipulate. They know I make a man them elevate. They know I make the king them educate. When man them sit down, they meditate. Them some corner one then go eat people them money for go make a. Don't then come put to toll gates. Toll gates up on toll gates. The country had it like a concrete. People them they run go way to where they no say them dump well yeah. Then send them and go bump picking at the states. Ranka one then they generate. Sober man they no get chance for vibrate. The way we they feel, no psychiatrist no able evaluate. Wait by the power na chocolate we want if man bet. He peel the packet give the other one back able. What I done try Nakuma. It's a like a day when I know one. Big diamond lost Naruma. Everybody glad the party come. Election coming sooner. It's a like a day when I know one. 99 style and pattern. Everybody glad the party come. You want get to pass me weather. It's a like a day when I know one. The people who say the entire. Everybody glad the party come. Them say the man at the top say me them not give me national stadium.
Deprive the baba.
Just because the baba not grief for bow. Big man no vex ya, not to all man go bow. Some of we not to only God who they bow. We know they bow down to corruption. I tell them doubt, then see me get a big mouth. Man then no left balebelete, they left we all for money. Because them be one's position. Political connection. Also for the brown envelope collection. I see man them they battle corruption. While the country they ban relegation. Then guys they want play with we intellects. With we money they want buy the election. They want play with for two formation. Then they pull all kind of pattern for thief the election. One big fool. This good work don't do it. Now they belly they no more nobody good work. Bye bye for my minu. We don't suffer too much upon this good work. One mama don't we good don't do it. Bye bye for my minu. Where them they show it anchor, then they like say the pan no. Seize advantage upon the people and say now we the pan no. We no say the pan a mortal man, not to all team the bag no. But if a pack for him people man them life them. You don't hurt we bad, but you fail we bad. We been the feel say you go tell we say sorry. Say you go die for you bully way up, but you bully way. Make a no lie, you just can't seize big advantage, but we no more. Oh, how otim ka connect gang. Tutu mo ko pati ka connect gang. Malaya mo fino mo titang. Malaya mo lisa wa tika tika. Te ban sata meme lom touching. Ibai ko botri mutation to. So suye man kalte isu. Awa mara neba katola nyanto. I no say make you no campaign, but wait first. Wait first so. After I dey buy or don't eat all the flesh pan the rooster. Now na they dance with other guy pan the poster. 10,000 one polo for moral booster.
or what will you blame for that? But I blame government.
Now una dey dance with other guy but the poster 10,000 one follow for moral booster. Everybody glad the party can go. It's a little the party can go. Everybody glad the party can go. The party can go. Cause we know say the song no go end if I not talk nothing. We do remember with that Brabin just win the American presidency. When they threaten with people them say, I seen win so they say send them come back na the African countries them. The kind ain't got to fumble them in the pan not being small. But then they all done pass now. Next thing we call we na shit hole. You see, Fiti I don't begin inside. But even though he molest we, he still talk true. He say we leaders then the thief money go keep another country. He say we institutions they're not the work and we not even able to feed we self. He say already we they eat na import we they import them. That man they na Fiti I man but he talk true. Bottom line they don't notice say every day we they run away from we own countries then for go flop them country because of the hardship and corruption problems. So we leaders then don't put we pan. Media family we don't accept the corrupt system where they always say we are lawyer fast alone never for change. If you not be no this today. We family self where they overseas then don't tire for send money for we. We feel say being family we don't take overseas. One for sit down with man country pan cold. They make the one day with the thief we then ready then say now we get the problem because we they look so man so being no so not to Superman this way for all this country. We say because our party put out the vote for her. The reason why we talk now for like no go vote for man because when now we need you, they can't give small money. You fool, you grab go vote for him. After election, it change and power. We all man they all begin suffer. Then you begin cry poor, add up and angry. You see man in a street and you begin say, "Bra, your body wait till they happy now." Go me man, but wait. But you back go left. Oh no, you know do that too. Left. You know do that left. And I hope say the parliamentarians the way they represent you in the different constituencies there. Who they send a parliament, a man and one day we get integrity. Oh, we go really there for represent the people. Not so man we go for good and we get a small tea for change the law in not favor the people. He say yes sir. The country is so bigger. Work not day. Nothing good not they happen except for the one day with the thief. And when some of you can don't hustle, we hustle. Cause any IB frog must jump. You don't make a budget for your life. You don't cut this, you don't put a hand. You don't take this, you don't fix some banana. You say, confirm. Forget, you must turn around and see something they make you heart die. Bad man, they must chap you, cause it's not easy. So let man then think I'm we see during the Ebola crisis about 4,000 people dying at this country. And we are aware that the international community spent not less than $1.3 billion for fight the disease and for support with healthcare system. I don't say $1.3 million, or I say $1.3 billion. And the United Kingdom alone, UK, spent £470 million on the recovery process. And we all know who that and them puts the money directly at the Grand Chief Receiver himself. Not forgetting the funds them with Sierra Leoneans all over the world then raise for fight the disease safely. And the Salone government also dedicates huge sum of money from the country imposed towards the Ebola crisis we make after the Ebola government announced austerity and say Salone don't pour we not get harder. And yet, the healthcare system now boing. The team bad to the point that the Ebola survivors them then take with government to ECOWAS cut this past December. And unfortunately for we, 2 years after the Ebola, mudslide strike again, and about 1,000 people die back. And with all that money, ambulance safe now they forgo bury the people. Now the international community with the trust we money, and then Soyat organization, then don't was hand power first. Then said, oh go arrange yourself fine. Because man, they go and trust money in the name of development. When they give them the money, they can spend on my personal plans. Look for example, that Bodo building owner build so as on our office. Why not the biggest university or the biggest hospital in the entire country? Forget the country, let's say sub-region. Let man them begin shoot for excellence that the sub-region like I use for B. Let man them begin come out Nigeria, Ghana and Senegal for can school na salon or come for medical checkup. Yalla respect myself last slow down cause already I talk so it sound like Japanese na some years. And I know see man in here Japanese. And so then grab the ala na bumbuna then dedicate all to we. Like change. Bumbuna light to be supposed to supply the one salon. I don't mean Freetown, I mean the one Sierra Leone light.
Then they na gold, then scop away. The bumbu na talk don't die naturally. Una we be the dance ala. When last una that talk them. Then got them bad. We they pass to them big transformer then Abacha streets on the ala. Bumbu na come on there. Now the parts they will go to. Abacha streets they pull sing pa me all see Emmerson get bad. Bumbu na don't come. Make people and does the dance for nothing. Anyways, una thank you for the ghetto na they put the country pan because on the back na millions of dollars now na it so. And some of them money then they not to us. And that leads us to this Ed Light. Another plan on top of plan. World Bank don't advise we say we no able afford and finance that ship within our tower where they supply some areas then a free on light where some man they say we don't get light. We not get light so not to be own na for the meantime. We no say bang na for the campaign because elections they around the corner and they want for next man and say light day, dance and votes and after election boing back to square one. And some man go say back how me not glad for the lights how me get bad that but I can understand. True, not sweet for you. So how we done there now? And they suffer we for 4 years, 6 months, and few months to the election. Get a man them, organization, and test we full back, distract the referee, play offside, before catch up, goal. Referee don't blow, we suffer back another 4 years, 6 months, over and over again. We say one good road, then say fine, and tuna say na wood na one. So they give na wood, road not pass wood, go tuna. And that man empty the consolidated fund, and the money you then for use for make 3 streets, and go use them for make 1 green street, that if you even don't save. And the rest of the money then fraudulently convert them into their own personal account. So the money then for use for health, education, employment, youth empowerment, agriculture, tourism, all things else stop and stand still. First of all, the money we then say then spend for make Hillcourt Road, Wilkinson Road and spoiled. According to experts, there will no better one but a road system na the world see the money enough for make the entire western of Freetown. And the money we then say then spend for make Wilkinson Road the most expensive road na the one whole world. Yeah, but una left for provoke bo, una left. Let una begin scatter figures then I not find left ambulance the kind money they own at the thief, especially the kind road man in the suffer the way then they suffer so. Because you know they make road do life enough for go before. For just you don't they wait for una law na thief done. Who still una go thief done? Na so una day, una know the time for thief. Some man don't suffer tay with Ben Susi don't learn in book. And not all man go learn book. Some man a trade, some man a craft, some man a dead to the labor in the survival. Where you don't suffer done and feel say now na time for enjoy. Money no day, work no day, nothing no day happen. Yeah, but because you know they make road, mama enough for go better school. When man sick, the one they way able afford and pass them fly go Ghana or overseas for go do medical check up. Una bembe una dey afraid for do ana una na shame. We then ready then get them talk the way then they talk. Now we don't know the pan a nice pan we go near and I go no. But who stays 70 million people they get the opportunity for go near the pan one till we all find out say it nice. But una bakuna one kill the pan. He getting vice, he getting ministers, he getting ADC, he getting secretaries. He bo let them denya. And we also get the office of lebele. Then self let them denya. Cause lebele na profession now na salon. And them very good at them job. Not look them so. For let them left the pan like concentrate and create opportunity for every Sierra Leonean we get potential for improving their skills or whatever they sabi do. No, they're not good do that. They just want for them they take panjama on the giden. Don't then go they all at the party walk, they confuse the bar. We don't want that brown envelope when a 1 week no more they eat and for and then the problem they don't start all over again. We want walk 10 good years of life mentally and psychologically una steady we feel my dog inside cage. Some man just want you know. Shoo, you remember the late Bakaba we go fair now na the sit down and keep company na laugh way they go give 5,000 on transport. Next day you can sit down and talk idle talk. It's a all man master in craft and he go create the opportunities. If you're not carpenter just do and find no more. You don't need political connection for make money. And one kind way somehow things be they happen and man they make money. Not been perfect so but the country not been strong like said and sanction. We sing and dance pan them because this is a great nation Sierra Leone and we deserve more. And to lose, now God sell we over to Cotton. Cotton say if you join the system first before you see light. Cotton, I didn't go out. So all go able join this system. Some of you lack respect, sweet fast full. And now with the vex pan fambule with the dance. We not vex pan and first of all, not all man get money for buy clothes. Some man they take the polo because he need new clothes. Money not day. Then they shape one man then go dance. That don't mean say them stupid though. Now then smart passive. Saloma like free enjoyment and dance. Although some man they do amount of which man call the word ignorance back. Now for sorry for them no more. Even this talk what I talk so then go misquote me say I don't cost them. I don't cost nobody radio. Ignorance not to cause ya. Ignorance means you are uninformed, you not aware in this situation, but things them way they happen at the country. Waiting you sabi na waiting the one that way the thief you don't like by you na radio and TV. Because if you really know waiting the life of an average Sierra Leonean supposed for look and be like, and waiting you they miss. I'm not saying you not go dance so because that day you nobody know to stop dance. But before you dance, you go sit down full force and think why you they dance and who that you they dance for. Even down to the tamatis, then we can feel say then an artist where they ignorantly sing and tell 10 kill. Like I say, ignorance to cause now no you don't know. Because if they know the number of things where they deliberately they deny we, they'll go sit down full and respect themselves. Nobody no say let you not sing for person if it makes sense. Cause the entire country go even let for join you for say thanks. But we too una they sing so una bang bang bang. Una believe what una they sing so. The one una they sing for bang bang no say na dregging. If you want tell thank you for the small thing, sing and say thank you for the small thing. Then we go understand. It's okay to be grateful. I want family for understand. Say the way we they look at the one that we they rule we and we government. So all man they look at them. Some man they look at them like Arsenal and Manchester game. Let's say hypothetically Gunners left for win game for 5 seasons. Then just they beat the number. Then you go see some Gunners support away the pass. Say Gunners, we go tell you say how for Dubra. You know say we na they would run day now. Na they would die. Enemy na mo they die they foot. And at the same way then they see them political party they within our government. And not care waiting they happen. Things gon' take man in voice all done dull but angry. You call them by political party name no more you go here. You they answer you. Say how for Dubra. You know say we they would run day now. They would die. If me na they die they back. But then they not supposed to stop you where they send out message and educating and inform the thousands and thousands of open-minded youth then we ready for land. They want know what's in the happen in their country. Send those messages. The one that we want land, then go land. The one that we want full, we don't resolute their mindset, then go continue for full. You not go able to stop them, cause full man know they done. And besides, if they choose for full, now they right for full. Just like I yourself choose for get sense. Anyways, like I say, now they vex, now not vex, now know they don't know. But anyways, the dance don't start done and the beat sober. And some man get beaucoup money for spend for the dance. Some man na personal money, and some man now we and tip the money, and he don't come back for full. We back with the money. Not bad. Whosoever will, may come. Something that you know it from this morning. Some man they go tell you say you not take money. Now you money, take and eat her. But not forget for leg with the sugar demo or the blood of Jesus. Cause some of them man and then are Satan and man there. Cause you go just fool and feel say you still get sense. Any day for the vote, you go vote for Arata if you say na poppy. And before you catch up, goal. The runs go down. So let man and not dull. Let man and launch the CCVRM program. We mean say chap you chap and vote for the right man. Cause if you not get sense, bandits will vote who they vote. Then go wake you on 5 o'clock morning with alarm. Pon, say long man grab packing bag. That brother don't sell ya, not to get here again. It sound like fun, but you know bang what they talk. The kind of don't see man and get mind pan this stiff buy and sell business. Some man get mind sell ya. Some man get mind sell ya, yeah. If they don't begin sell half self, and I puff back, and so they left boing. Let man and think oh, you at 20. As you make one fool before you catch up, then don't score the second goal. You don't 30. You life not the same thing no more. We will don't pass 30. Understand the careless goal they don't score away. They don't need for score but who goal empire you for like reach 40. And we all know that saying, a fool at 40 is a fool for life. When I ask mama and papa then they don't get defender again, they don't get goalkeeper, they don't left the goal. They just score now 50 fatter. Then we tell we say then the campaign safe. Then say now them work now go campaign for them. From all they ask for the work, then they talk to we safe. Anyways, before I go let for call on all man we got love for this country. And we understand say now only God will save we at this point where we do so right now. For join the religious council for 1 week towards the election and let them rededicate we country back to the Almighty God. Cause if you remember fine, sometime 2008 or 9 we technically dedicate this country to evil when we invite witches and wizards and sorcerers for openly practice witchcraft. So Papa do ya una lead we for fast and pray say let God help we choose the right leader at this particular time. Because you man they all not talk then they talk no more only see the act. And Lord pray say the one who go choose you no go dey pan bear or tie or that kind thing where God no go like. Cause if you go choose the one where they pan something where God not like, God vex pan the head, the one whole body they suffer. And not so secret for no so where God vex pan a leader, the one whole country all man they suffer. Cause the righteous go suffer for the wicked. And the one they will know about the good books them go tell you say na so it be. So Lord pray say if there is any bear where they don't bear for you spiritually for lock people then yeah, so that you go vote for Satan and person. Let we pray, let God revert them. And let people come back to their consciousness and let God lead we for vote for a leader. We will take this God-given nation close to him. Cause the holy book then tell we say righteousness exalts a nation and sin is a reproach. So when we vote to get for member we lives them and the lives of the young one them. And not forget say you vote now your life. So think wise and vote right. Vote for a better nation, Sierra Leone. This na Emmerson, the bad shop guy, still.